All right, Aquarius or Aquarius cross-watcher, let's go ahead and do a message for you guys. I'm on a roll today, but I gotta tell you, I just ate and I don't think. Scratch that. I know I channel better when I am hungry, but my stomach was growling so loud that I was like, no, I gotta eat. And now I'm tired. Every time I eat, I get freaking tired. So I'm tired and a little bit nauseous too. I ate kind of fast, which is never wise. It's good to eat mindfully. I know that, but yeah, I don't know. Is that relevant here? That's not for everybody, of course, but it's just somebody hungry, somebody just ate and they're full, somebody craving something. Maybe there's even nausea here. Also, before I went to start this video, you know how like YouTube will suggest shows and movies and other videos and stuff? Well, I saw something, I even screenshotted it. If I remember, I'll put it up here. It said Hell Motel. It said Hell Motel. That stood out to me. Is that relevant for anybody? Hell Motel. It's a TV series. A group of 10 true crime, maybe true crime is relevant here, true crime obsessives are invited to the opening of a newly renovated Cold River Motel, the site of a satanic mass murder. History repeats itself when the guests get stranded and start getting knocked off one by one. Oh. Okay, looks like it only has one season. Came out this year. Hell Motel. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this message. My intention for this message is a positive one. Positive energy. And yeah, we're moving forward here. So positive message, but positive can mean a lot of different things, you know. Positive may just be that we get an outcome and we get pointers on how to navigate a situation that may not be so positive. You never know. Okay, they're ready to talk. So let's go ahead and just lay it out there. Hermit in reverse. Death. Six of Pentacles. My stomach hurts now. I'm gonna have to shit. I already did. Sorry. King of Wands. Six of Cups in reverse. So the past is tied into the present, is tied into the future. I don't know why I just said that, but that's what I'm hearing. Past, present, future is all tied in together and will remain tied in together. Something like that. Okay. So Hermit in reverse. But the Hermit upright is somebody who, we've been getting the Hermit a lot today. That's Virgo. It doesn't have to be Virgo, but you got Virgo and Scorpio here. Energy of somebody who's usually soul searching, maybe even reflecting, pondering some things, giving some deep thought. Could be going through like some spiritual transformation. Could be someone who's been in and out of rehab at times, or not rehab necessarily, but maybe like even psych wards, you know, or at times feels like maybe they're losing it. Maybe at times they don't really know themselves well. And I say that because it's in reverse. Upright, it would be somebody who knows themselves well. But in reverse is someone who may not know themselves well. Maybe it's somebody who doesn't like to be alone. Can't be alone. Scared to be alone. They're smart, yes, and they do have a lot of experience, I believe, this individual, but maybe at times they don't listen to their inner guidance system because they're afraid to be alone. There's something here about a person who's scared to be alone, or scared to be without you. Could be, not really sure. Because upright, the Hermit is a card of somebody who likes to withdraw, isolate themselves a bit. Well, whether or not they like to, they know it's probably wise to. In reverse, can be someone who doesn't like to do that. They don't like to sit with themselves and be alone too long. And now they don't have to be. Something about and now someone doesn't have to be because I got you, babe. Doo, 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 doo. I got you, babe. Huh. All right. Why is death here? This is not going to be for everybody. I can tell this is specific, which usually that happens. So take it as it resonates. You know how it goes. You know the whole spiel. It's not for everybody. Reverse it if you need to. Here's the flipper. Three of Cups. You know why I say Because look at that shit she's holding behind her back. They're all, like, they all got different cups. You know what I mean? This one's drinking something. This one's drinking something different. She looked like she got orange juice. She probably got water. And this person's drinking absinthe. Doesn't absinthe make you hallucinate? Is that what that's about? Does absinthe make you hallucinate? It says the belief that it does is a myth, largely stemming from historical misinformation spread by the wine industry. But hold on, someone says it does. Despite what you might have heard, no, this one says absinthe doesn't actually cause hallucination, something to do with the green fairy. It's taking too long for me to pull this up. It looks like no. Something about wormwood. You hear my stomach? Absinthe, this is on Wikipedia, makes you crazy and criminal, provokes epilepsy and tuberculosis. Today it is known that absinthe does not cause hallucinations, but supposedly it makes you crazy and criminal, causes or provokes epilepsy and tuberculosis. Oh, well, you know, I'm not for any type of alcohol, but I mean, everybody can do their own thing. I think everybody should choose to do what they want to do. But I am not a promoter of alcohol in any way because I almost fucking died from it. And I've lost people to alcohol and it's just not worth it. But anyway, I don't even know if this has anything to do with alcohol, but that really, the fact that she's holding that behind her back, like they're showing their cup, she's holding it behind her back, what's actually in her cup. Okay, hold on a second. This can go a lot of ways. If this is a friend situation, just be mindful of some people that are around you that you are making alliances with or friends with. Maybe you're already friends with them in some way. My stomach is going nuts. It's like talking to me. Because somebody might be on some shit. I don't know if they're actually on some shit, or just the path or life they lead may not necessarily be conducive to where you're going right now and what you want. Now, let's speak love. For those that this part will resonate with, there's something here to do with, well, there's some sort of upheaval. What is the upheaval here? I feel like someone's trying to keep a person around. And the upheaval is, or, you know, I don't know. I'm going to get another layout. This, just so I can get more clear on it. Okay, give me a second. See, this is why I don't eat before I do my messages. I got to eat after. Because I feel like my brain isn't working as well. I'm really full, too. I ate way too fast. No, I just ate fish. And you know when you eat fish, you get full, but then it's like, after a while, it's gone. Because it's so light. Aquarius. See? That's what I'm saying. I was trying to tell you that, and you know, I'm just talking to myself. See? Keep you around. Let's just keep looking. Keep you around. Somebody thinks you're going to go somewhere. I'm telling you right now. Someone thinks you're going to go somewhere. It's in their head. And because this will be like a release in reverse. Upright is not in reverse. It's a release of some type. Someone feels as if, or thinks that you might leave. And they ain't trying to have that happen for some reason. Surprised the devil is not here, but I'm not done laying it out yet. This could be in a work situation, could be in a team situation, a partnership situation, a group situation, or a relationship. Maybe even family, I guess, but I don't really feel that here. Why is the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Fucking gnats. Dude, bro, sis, somebody is afraid you're going to leave. Whether they think you're going to leave the job, they think you're going to leave the relationship, the friend group, the whatever. They're like, Aquarius is going to be out of here. Is it afraid, or is it kind of like I feel like I'm losing Aquarius, or I will lose Aquarius at some point, or something like that? I don't know. It is like constantly on somebody's mind, like hella. The devil! Motherfucker, I knew this devil was going to come out. Yo, sly devil. Yo, sly devil. Could be a Capricorn here. You also have Libra. Like somebody's trying to remain calm. They don't want anything to happen, but I'm telling you, they're like just a matter of time, or there's something to do with like, I don't want to let you go ever. I'm not letting go. Unless some of you, it's not you necessarily, but someone is not wanting to let another person go. Could be that. Could be that someone doesn't want to let another person go and is hanging on for dear life. I'm talking hanging on for dear life. Very obsessive. Maybe it's like if I keep making things pleasing or appealing or new or fresh, or if I keep, what's the word, Spirit? If I keep making things maybe even comfortable for you, or where you're happy or you're accommodating. If I keep accommodating you in some way, it will keep you around. This is not for everybody. I already said that, didn't I? Huh. Yep. They're gonna fucking accommodate. You betcha. They're gonna accommodate like a mother. Quickly, too. Real quickly. Hell yeah, quickly. Hey, you want this? Do you need this? Do you want to do this? Do you, what about this? You know, I feel like someone is, now look, this is just a side note coming through. Some of you may be where you're in a situation where you feel like, damn, the boss or people are fighting for this person to stay around or whatever, but you're just chopped fucking liver. Well, damn, they didn't fight for me like that. I love that they're fighting for this person or this relationship or this employee, but they don't fucking fight for me like that. I love how they accommodate them, but they sure in the fuck don't accommodate me. Okay, I don't know why that's really coming through. Anyway, so back to the message. This main message I'm seeing is somebody is going to want to make something like quick, swift, very, you know, to, the reason is to not accommodate you necessarily, darling. It's to accommodate them. That's what it is, bitch. I don't know why I keep saying that today. I feel like as I'm sitting down with a friend talking to him, yeah. Okay. So, hanging on for dear life. Yep, Three of Swords. It's to accommodate them because they couldn't handle it, or they wouldn't want to have to deal with the pain or the sadness or the sorrow or the whatever. Three of Pentacles. So they're trying to cooperate with your situation. Or they're trying to get you to cooperate with their situation. And in order to have you cooperate with their situation, whatever the situation is, work, love, whatever, friendship, they have to accommodate you more. Or something like that. They have to be more understanding, more generous, something like that. Yep. They have to make you comfortable, make you set. You know how they say, like, all right, you're all set. You know, when you like send your kids off to college and you see people, like, they get them in the dorms and they get them all set. Something like that. I'm going to get you all set. Some of you you're becoming more tired. It's not for all of you, but maybe you're more tired. It could be just more stressed about a situation, but more tired, fatigued, drained. Maybe you are overcoming at times not feeling well, whether it's physical ailments or nausea, right? We talked about that. Whatever it is. This also could be bed rest. I'm getting bed rest. Like, you got to take care of you, because if you don't, this is what happens. It's out of balance. It's, you know, maybe you need more time off, or you need more breaks, or you need a certain amount of time off. You need something that you haven't yet been getting, and unless you get that, I don't know. So I think somebody here is faced with a decision, even if it might even cause some dilemmas in other areas, to accommodate you, or to, if they want you to accommodate them, and which would be not leave in some way, then they have to give to the situation in the way that would be most fitting for you. Something like that. Does that make any sense, guys? So it's like, tell me what you need. Just tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. You know, they may even, in some situations, especially if this is like a work situation, someone may be asking the other people, the other employees, the other bosses, has Aquarius or Crosswatcher said anything? Like, blah, 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 blah. That way they kind of know where you stand and where you're at. They can gauge that way. Wow. Why is it so important? Well, that'll be different. I can't even really ask that question, because I was going to say, why is it so important for somebody to keep you around? You know, because it seems like hella important. Which in a way would just be like, well, because you're valued. Even if you haven't felt it thus far, you are highly valued. You are. But is that in a relationship? Is it in work? Is it in a friend group? I don't know. So now let me go back to the original layout. This could even be a group of people that are trying to keep you around. You know what I mean? Because you're highly valued. So. I'm telling you, it's the same thing. Even if somebody's got to lie to you, tell you little white lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Keep something from you. Huh. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? This is somebody who is not letting go. I'm telling you right now, they're holding on for dear life. This is a positive message though, right? What would be positive here in this situation? Well, I don't know if it's necessarily even a healthy situation for you, but the only positive thing I can see coming from this is that you are being accommodated, and also people see your value. Even if you don't know, they do. So if they got to whip something up or make something work for the situation, if they, to make it, yeah, to like make it work for you, that's what they're going to do. Damn, you got it like that. You know, they may feel like if they do not do this, do something to keep you or to hold on to you, to reciprocate in a situation or something like that, that you will completely go somewhere else. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. But you have the Ace of Swords in reverse for their intentions. So So the Ace of Swords is a card about truth, clarity, right? It's also the right decision, but in reverse, it's not making the right decision. I don't feel like someone is making the right decision. I feel that they are not using integrity. It is a card of integrity, but in reverse, it's not a card of integrity. It's somebody who can't see clearly. They can't see straight because all they can see is if you aren't there, it's going to suck. Or if you aren't around, it's going to be fucking awful. So it's like, I'm going to force a situation, and the way I'm going to force it is to convince you by making something appealing to you, or it's like someone trying to convince you of something or accommodate you in some way so you don't figure something out or go somewhere else or something like that. I think they're running out of ideas, though. Or they have already ran out of ideas to keep you around or to, you know, keep you interested. Someone may have ran out of ideas to keep you interested, keep you around. And for some of you, they feel like somebody feels like you're not telling them everything. There's something that doesn't add up here. You're not letting them see everything. You may not be. And I don't want to, you may not have to. I don't know who this is. You may not have to tell them shit. Like, let's say it's a work situation. I feel like this could be anything, though. It could be love, could be friendship. Let's say you already found another job, and you may have people who are like sensing that you may leave, but little do they know you start next fucking week. Or some shit like that, right? And they're trying to do everything they can, pull all these strings, or even tell you little lies or whatever to get you to convince you that, look, we're being accommodating, this and that. But you're like, no, this fucking sucks. Like, no, I'm out, bitch. Chariot. I love the word bitch. I can't help it. I just say it all the time. Bitch and fuck, those are two of my favorites. Highly offensive. But not to me. I don't understand why people, because bitch here is bitch, right? But if you say bitch in another country where they don't, that's not a cuss word, they ain't gonna look at you twice. You say fuck in another country, they're not going to think anything of it. They don't even know what you're saying. You know, so like, really, what is it? It also depends on your intention. You could say like, bitch, or you could be like, bitch. You know, this isn't like pushing me, you get the point. So I feel like you are out of there. You're already out of there or something like that. This is not for everybody. I've said it already. I know. I'm just repeating it because it's very specific. This could also be happening on the outside of you. You know, somebody could be doing something to keep another person around them, to keep them in their life or in their corner. But the person is already, you know, starting something new. Whatever that is. Already going in another direction. I think somebody's idea of love and appreciation is I'm going to keep you around whether or not it's actually good for you. It's good for me. I'm not so sure it's good for you. I don't know if they're consciously aware of this about themselves. Like, does somebody think that it's healthy for you to be in this environment, to be in their life, to be in the workplace still, to be in this friend group? Do they genuinely believe that it's good for you? Yeah. Yeah. They sure do. And we're accommodating. Of course it is. This is where you can grow. This is where you can still be yourself. You can still do what you want. You can still blah, blah, blah. And it's like, how consciously aware of it is this person? They are convinced that you can grow with them, or that you can expand with them, with that company, with that friend group, that you can still be you. Sure, you don't have to lose your identity or who you are, put yourself in danger. We will accommodate you. You know what I mean? Same type thing in love. Sure. What is the truth, though, of the matter with you? Eight of Swords. You've been wanting the fuck out. You just didn't know if you could get out, or how you gonna get out, or when you gonna get out, or you know, how the fuck am I gonna do this? But you already know you're gonna do this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know you're going to do this. And if you have a place, for those of you who are watching, remember what I said a minute ago where I said nobody's accommodating you, but they're accommodating someone else? Well, they're going to feel real fucking bad when you already have decided. Now, it took you a while to get there maybe, or you will be getting there if you're not there yet. You will get to the point where you're like, fuck this place. Fuck this people. Fuck it. Excuse me, but, you know, fuck it. Fuck the person. Fuck the job. Fuck the friend group. Fuck them. Respectfully. Fuck them. I'm out. Then they're really going to see. They've been trying to accommodate this person over here, and that would be some shit, wouldn't it? The person, the people they're trying to accommodate, and they've been caring more about, you know, making them happy. Meanwhile, you're over here actually doing a lot, and now you about to leave. You about to really fucking leave. They're going to be screwed like a motherfucker. And then, wouldn't that be some shit if those people left too? Oh my God. Just a matter of time, I feel. So anyway, for some of you, somebody may feel as if you're keeping things from them, as if there's more that you're not saying, because you seem a bit... You seem to shoot down whatever they offer you. Something like that. Whatever options they give you, whatever, you seem to kind of... There's some sort of ending coming. It is right around the river bend. Just around the river bend. I look once more. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Just a matter of making the decision, baby. The outcome is Hangman. No matter what somebody's going to try to do or has already done, if this has already worked for a while or it just worked, that don't mean somebody can't cut themselves loose. Let's say you marry. That doesn't mean you can't get annulled. Justice. Boom. There you go. Uh-oh. Fucking-oh. Devil. You just think you fucked me up, didn't you, devil? You just think you caught me up in some shit. You just think that you fucked me up and now I don't have a decision, I don't have a choice, or, you know, you make it look so good here. Because it's a trick, is what it is. It's a fucking trick. It's a trick to... make me stick around, stay longer, or whatever. You don't really give a shit. Or you only care about you. You're only looking out for you. It's something like that. You don't really care about my fucking happiness. The accommodation. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm not really accommodating you. You're accommodating them. Like someone's like, I feel like somebody's offered you really tempting things, but ain't really about to be about shit, really. It's not really what you're going to get. And if it already happened, it's not really what you ended up getting, is it? It's not really good for you. It's not really, no. And if they think for a second that you can't make a different decision, which I already got in another message, they're wrong. Alright guys, wow. Thank you for being here with me. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.